Well, good morning from the Quick Speed Shop. I'm out here. I got the Deathtrap Rail Dragster loaded up on a trailer. Old man Jack and I are going up to the Cavalcade of Cars in Buffalo at the Hamburg Indoor Event Center. For the old school review, we're going to have the dragster in there. So let's go load this thing in.
How's it going? Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, yeah, we're good. Yeah.
All right, we got the dragster unloaded and displayed. Let's go take a quick look behind the scenes on setup day here. This thing's amazing. This thing is amazing.
It's like a 50s car. Going a little weird there. That's on a douche frame.
Watch that side. Is that stanchion going to be in the way?
Alright guys, I'm heading back to the old school review at the Cavalcade of Cars in Hamburg, New York. It's day 3 Sunday, the afternoon, going to pick up my dragster. And I'm glad I did, in the early part of the video I did film it on setup day before all the people were there, because Saturday, well, you saw a couple clips here a second ago, it was like super packed. Like super packed. There was music playing all the time and like people everywhere. It would have been really hard to see the cars and all that stuff. So I'm really glad that I went and I was able to film most of it so you could actually see the cars without, you know, a bunch of people in the way. And yesterday I had Ted with me. I don't know if he popped up on the video, I'm sure he did a little bit, but I did a separate video on the pinup contest, which I'm not usually there for, but like 20 young ladies got up there and did the pinup thing, which is popular, some of these old school like car shows. So it ended up being like 25 minutes long, so I ended up doing a separate video. I filmed the whole thing, so I'm like, well, this video is going to be 4 hours long if I put it all together. So I made a separate pinup video that I'll drop probably right after this, in case you want to watch the pinup contest, you know, whole way through or whatever. But I didn't want to make this video be 4 hours long, so that'll be in a separate video, the pinup contest. There was some awards. There's probably like 20 awards. I had a quick speed shop award that I gave away. That I think I went up to the trophy table and showed a section of it. It was a laser cut sign that my buddy Jordan had cut at Daydream and Fabrication, and it was the first one we did. It was a little rough around the edges. I was going to use it for something else, and I'm like, you know what, I'll turn it into a cool trophy. So I flat blacked it, and then the stripers and stuff of the show had lettered it and striped it up, so I made a quick speed shop pick. I picked that blue chopped like old school Model A pickup with a shortened bed. It had an Olds motor in it, and like right out of the like mid 60s to late 60s type of luck build. It had the old ProTrack, I think 50 series tires on the back and stuff. Pretty cool, like old school build, like something I would be into. And I picked that truck for my award. I want to say probably the 2 favorite cars at the show for me this year. Oh, hold on, we got to drop a gear. We're climbing a hill. Probably the 2 favorite cars I had this year were the red Channel Deuce with the, I think an Olds motor in it as well, the chrome frame. I got to go look at it today more closer up, but built in 58, Survivor hot rod. I think it's called the something Deuce of Spades or something like that on the side of it, on the cowl it said. I'm sure it's in the video. That's the one that came out of the trailer, fired up out of the trailer. That car is like killer, perfect, top notch, like a dream car. If I had a Deuce 5 window, like that channel, heavy channel, like chrome, like early overhead, that car is killer. My number 1 pick of all. And probably the second most favorite was the flaked 63 split window vent gas or drag car build. I don't know, I assume that's a new build. That Smith company, I think they had a bunch of cars, like the 70 GTX was one. They had like 3 or 4 cars. But that Corvette was freaking nuts. It was like something to be cool to run around in the street with. Anyways, so those are my 2 top picks. I'm just going back today, last couple of hours. Actually, we're going to go over to the Northeast Vintage Drag table. I'll have Mike there give a shout out to the Northeast Vintage Drags. That's where I ran my Nailhead Dragster last year at the Seneca Army Depot in Romulus, New York. It's coming up September, I think 12th through the 14th, 2025. All right, got here, there's music playing, but here's the Northeast Vintage Drags. I show you the shirt, there's the banner. 96 and Seneca Army Depot, and I'll let Mike talk about it right here. If you can hear me.
How's it going, everybody? It's Mike Latender, This Old Hot Rod. I'm one of the promoters here. We're at the Old School Review this weekend, and we are promoting the Top Secret Drags. So what that racing event is, that's a pre-57 drag racing event we hold on the old Army Seneca Depot, the Seneca Army Depot in Romulus, down between the Finger Lakes. And the race is going to be September 12th through the 14th, and we've got 3 days of drag racing. There's going to be vintage gassers, front engine dragsters, early hot rods, jalopies, early overhead valve engines, flathead engines, 4, 6, 8, and we're going to have a great time this year. Last year we put on the race. It was our first year. We had about 50 drag racers come out for the event for the 3 days. And we are hoping to at least double that this year. So we're here at the Old School Review, and we are here promoting the race, and it looks like we'll hopefully have a good turnout. So if you're available that weekend, September 12th through the 14th, come on out and come check out some good drag racing. It's a good time, real laid back, super chill, no classes, no trophies, no BS. See you guys.
Jim Militello, are you in the building? Want me to read his number off, like I did last year? Ticket 529 215. If you're in the building, you want a Yeti cooler. While we're waiting, we're going to draw the second $50 board. And our lovely assistant will draw.
We have a wheel behind on the back of the trailer.
Up next is Outstanding Modern, presented by KS Auto and Performance. And that goes to Mike Naughton with a 2018 Hellcat. Thanks, Mike. Usually right about now, we like to do thank yous. This year, we already did them because it's two gentlemen. One had to leave and the other one is gracefully retiring. So our first thank you went to Russ with the concession stand. I guess he's gonna step back. Our second thank you went to Ted, who runs this entire area. Without him and his staff, you know, the place would be a mess. That's all I can.
I want to take your arms and break your brain, kiss your lips and change on your own, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby, look that good to me. Wanna pick those folks that'll down with you, like my heart, little folks. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby, look that good to me. I love you different ways that you never so fast. My heart don't give it. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Look that good to me. Oh, baby. Oh, give us time. I like long ways that you not so fast. Take my heart, don't give it. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Look that good to me. Some of them folks wanna be my Jews. Don't just take a shot to you. Oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby. Look that good to me. Watch us, what? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Bad Boys. Thank you. Wanna meet your folks, come meet my Jew. Wanna take a shot from you, oh, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, baby, look that good to me.
Thank you so much for coming here, Fast Fortune.
I'm back. Got the dragster put away. It's dark. It's like 20 degrees out. Had a heck of a time getting the dragster started on the trailer, but it was too dark to film it. But I got a feeling that also because it was cold on move out that my camera cut out when I was pulling the dragster out. But hopefully I got all the move out of all the other cars, and that was pretty cool. Once it's 5 o'clock, everybody's out the door, bam, loaded up and hit the road. So thanks to Mike from this old hot rod there, Northeast Vintage Drags. I'm giving a shout out to the drags. Like I said, in the truck, we're having that on September 12th through the 14th down in Romulus, New York at the Seneca Army Depot. 96A as an apple, the Sampson Park side of Romulus. So if you want to come out and see vintage flag drop racing back in the day, pre-58, hot rods, flatheads, bangers, Hemis, gassers, early stuff, check out my video from last year and or search Top Secret Drags on YouTube. You'll see a bunch of videos on it. It's sponsored by the Hop Up folks at the Hop Up magazine, and it was super cool last year, and I'm hoping to be 5 times as big this year. So thanks for Mike for showing that, and his cool 34 coupe. That thing's badass. And we had a heck of a time there at the show. Like I said, I'm glad I got the film setup day so you could see all the cars up close without all the people milling around, because that show was packed. The whole weekend it was packed. And it was hard to film with people, so that's why I didn't do a whole lot during show activity with just so many people around, and they're playing music and it's loud. It was a lot better on setup day to get a feel of what the show was of, well, at least the quality of the cars. So, like I said, my pick, top favorite, that red 32, the Deuce of Hearts, red 32 Ford, channeled 7 inches from 1958. Thing was freaking top notch. It was awesome, perfect, like old school, like hot rod, built in a day, survivor car, and super, super cool. And then that metallic 63 Corvette gasser was pretty awesome. So everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. I gotta end my fun with this video and get back on my old C10 truck, start sanding some body filler. So we'll see you next time. Bam! Come to the Top Secret Drags this September in Romulus, New York.